February 16th, 2022. What are we, 2 days after Valentoons Day?
Yep, we're 2 days after Valentoons Day,
2 days after Valentoons Day. The weather, again, Annie, I think spring has sprung in Middle Tennessee.
We're not far from it. I don't think it's sprung quite yet, but we're not far.
I think yesterday was like 65 or 66. Today, in the 60s.
Wow.
Although tomorrow I heard it's going to pour, like torrential downpours.
I just wish we would have one last snow, you know?
You know what? I think it's probably going to get cold, and I think we might get one more snow.
Good.
You would like that, right?
I would love that. That would just, that would make me so happy.
You absolutely love the snow.
So much serotonin.
A lot of serotonin, yeah. That would definitely be hep.
Now, I might sound a bit muffled right now. It's because I have a bit of a cold. Not to worry, I don't have COVID. I took a home test. I'm fine.
Annie does not have COVID.
I get sick very easily. I'm very fragile.
Yeah, why is that?
I have a weak autoimmune system.
That's,
Very
well,
weak.
I think because when you were a kid, you would get sick fairly often, and
I got strep 6 times in one season. Had to get my tonsils out.
I remember. And so you get sick. I mean, I think even if you were to read the word sick,
I would get sick.
You'd probably get sick.
Most likely.
That is crazy. So last episode, wait a minute, what episode are we on today?
36.
Number 36.
Yep.
Lucky number 36. Last episode, 35, we had Joey Zio on.
Yeah.
Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey. Joey Zilkowski.
Joey Zilkowski telling us all about the Cellbot Field Offices expansion, which was amazing. We had a great time talking to him. That episode went crazy.
Yeah, I mean, wow. It really did so well. We gained so much insight.
Yes, we gained so much insight, and we have so many new listeners on Spotify and Apple iTunes, and some people even go to our YouTube channel to listen.
Yes, so if you don't know, we also have a YouTube channel where some folks like to listen to us on there.
Mm-hmm. And that's audio only.
That's audio only.
I don't want people to think that we're doing video podcasts.
Duckington Finch pushes for it.
Duckington Finch is, he's like
advocating for us.
He is advocating for a video podcast, and that's probably because you've got his incredibly awesome merch.
Oh my! If you guys haven't seen his merch, I mean, guys, it's amazing.
Yeah, check it out. It's really cool. Annie bought the shirt, and she was, I think you were wearing it during the interview with Joey Zilkowski, weren't you?
You know what? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but you actually are
wearing it like a day ago, though.
Some,
days ago.
You're wearing some Toontown merch right now.
I'm wearing a Toontown hoodie.
You are wearing a Toontown hoodie. That's awesome. So last episode was incredible. And what's today? Wednesday? Friday, we have a huge meetup planned.
Yes. So on Friday, you guys, okay, we have a meetup / prize pack giveaway. But this time we are not just giving away stickers.
It's not only
podcast
rewritten stickers. It's so much bigger.
Yes.
What do we got for them?
We have podcast rewritten pins.
Pins.
Yep.
Now, the reason why we chose to get pins, and a lot of our current listeners know, and now some of our new listeners will also know, we love to go to Walt Disney World.
Yep.
And where Annie has been doing pin trading since she's just like a baby, practically.
Yeah. And I have some Toontown friends that do that as well.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? If you're a Toontown rewritten player, you're probably a Disney fan, and you're probably into pin trading. Annie's really into pin trading.
I have a whole book.
She's got a whole book of pins. So we thought it would be cool if we had a podcast rewritten pin. Although it's not an official Disney pin, I do actually have one on my Disney lanyard right here. What do you think of it?
It looks great.
Doesn't it look incredible?
Fits right in.
It does. It looks just like a Disney pin.
It really does.
It's amazing. Here, look. I'll turn it around. See the back?
Wow.
It's got the
and even the back
fastener. Even the back looks like a Disney pin. I think they're absolutely incredible. So what do they have to do?
We posted the details on our Instagram, the rules. We also posted about it on our Twitter, but the official rules can be found on our Instagram at Podcast Rewritten.
Right.
So basically, the meetup is Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. Do
Central
not get that
Time.
mixed up, you guys.
Do not
Central
get
Time.
do not get that mixed up with Toontown time, which is actually Pacific time.
Yes.
Central. Ours is going to be Central.
Yes. So whatever time that is for you, we're going to be meeting up the district Bounceboro, the playground Toontown Central, and so we'll see you guys there. Read the rules. Basically, we're going to be taking a group photo sometime during the meetup.
Right.
And you have to be in the group photo.
Yeah, be in the group photo.
We're going to write down all the names, put them in a hat, shake them around, draw 2 names, and if your name is drawn the very next day, on Saturday, we will post your names on our Instagram and Twitter, and
probably
look for your name.
And probably your picture, too.
Yes, we're going to post your picture and your name.
And then just get back to us and give us a good postal address, and we will send your your podcast
rewritten pins.
Prize pack, including stickers and the pins, right out to you.
Too.
Stickers and pins, and we'll send them right out to you, and that would be absolutely awesome.
And I would like to make a note. If you have won in the past, I was asked this recently.
Yes.
If you have won stickers in the past, this does not disclude you. You can still win. You still have a chance to win these pins.
You can win. So,
don't count yourself out.
So I guess conceivably the same person could win over and over and over again.
I mean, it's all at random. So
it's all at random.
If we were to pick randomly the same person over, they would be lucky.
Weird. Right. That'd be extremely strange. Anyway, Annie, this is usually the time of the podcast where I take a certain geographical location and kind of highlight them. Okay?
What do you got for us today?
Well, we've got fans all over the world. All over the world. I mean, we're talking Japan, Germany, Israel.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, which is actually part of the United States. But today's spotlight...
You have fans in Estonia.
We have fans in Estonia.
I don't even know where that is. And we have fans there.
Me neither. Today's spotlight is on the great state of Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Now, Annie and I are pretty familiar with the state of Virginia.
Very familiar.
Because when we drive back up to New York City, where we are from, we pass through Virginia. It is the longest state ever. Okay?
It is.
Virginia stretches from the Chesapeake Bay to the Appalachian Mountains. Beautiful country. And you have the Blue Ridge Parkway, which we drive through. Virginia also has some fantastic beaches. Virginia has a population of 8.5 million people.
Oh, my gosh.
Annie. And every single one of those people listen to Podcast
Every
Rewritten.
single one of those people?
All 8.5 million of them are tuning in right now. That's
huge.
Of course, that's not really true, but a lot of them do. And I'd just like to call out a couple of cities where Podcast Rewritten is listened to. Fredericksburg, Washington, Woodbridge, Arlington, Ashburn, Alexandria, Reston, McLean, Falls Church, King George, Virginia Beach, of course, Waynesboro, Herndon, and Winchester. Thank you, Virginia.
Thank you so much, Virginia.
Thank you for listening in, and
You know what I love? I love when we talk about a certain, city, town, state, and then some of those people from that area
email us or comment. Yes, I love that.
Whatever, and
like,
hey, you guys shouted shouted out our place and this and that. So
absolutely.
If you're from Virginia, let us know.
Yes, absolutely. Annie, I was taking a look in our podcast rewritten email and Instagram folder. I noticed we had a bunch of comments. Would you please read some?
We do have a bunch of comments this week, so let me get to those. Here's our first one, and it goes like this. It's from Ralph Celentano.
Wait,
it says...
What? That's me.
It says, word on the street, Loopy Lane, is that all the cool tunes will be wearing these pins this spring. So come to the meetup and win one. You do want to be one of the cool tunes, don't you? Imagine sitting at the lunch table with the in crowd like Football Toon and Duckington Finch and maybe even Lady Bella Lemon Swirl herself.
That's you.
So be a cool tune and show up to the meetup.
That was me. I said that.
You did.
Word on the street, Loopy Lane. Yeah,
that was great.
That's it. Thank you. What else you got?
This one is from Hey It's Geeky. And they said, I will definitely be there, referring to the meetup.
Excellent. I can't wait to see them. What's that name?
Can't wait to meet you. Hey, it's Geeky.
Hey, it's Geeky. We'll see you there.
His mask is just getting me all tripped up.
That mask.
This one is from Smash on Twitter. And they said, listening to podcast Rewritten lately, and it made me want to find and pull out my original Toontown merch I still have.
I saw that comment.
You guys can go find this tweet on Twitter. We retweeted it. Their collection is just, incredible.
That's an awesome collection. And then I saw Duckington Finch commented on that as well and said, this is the
IRS for coming to audit you or something like that.
Send us all that so we can audit it. Very, very funny, Finch man.
We also have a comment from Duckington Finch, and he called us certified Toon Enough.
For real?
Yeah, he did.
I've been
waiting for this moment.
Waiting for that for months and months and months. So we are certified Toon Enough.
From the Toon Authority himself.
Oh my goodness. Duckington Finch. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
We also got some fan art from Papa Puffs.
Oh, I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was great.
That was great. So thank you so much, Papa Puffs. We love it. You can go check that out on our Instagram.
We are saying that right? Papa Puffs?
I'm not sure.
Papa Puffs, if we're not saying it right, please correct us.
Yes, please let us know, because I would hate to be
incorrect about that.
Yeah. That would be a shame.
That would be a darn shame.
Let us know about that, please.
Yeah. Do you have any more comments, or
that's it?
That's all you want to read today? Valentoons Day was when was it? Monday.
Yes.
But we're actually celebrating it on Toontown Rewritten all week. I hope on Valentoons Day itself, I hope everybody took advantage of all the little nuances in game. What were some of those?
So there was plenty of Valentoons furniture and clothing. At the party hat, you could throw a party, and there was exclusive Valentoons decoration, which I actually got to go to a Valentoons party.
You did.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, was not invited to any Valentoons parties.
Oh, my.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No big deal.
That's horrible.
I'm used to it.
Also, I hope you guys took advantage of those double laugh points on the playground. The hearts.
I absolutely had to because like everybody knows, loud jester tricky twist often goes sad.
Oh no.
A lot of times I bite off more than I can chew.
Hey, that's a good thing though. Sometimes
I'll take on 2 cogs at a time. Line them up. I'm ready to go. Pie after pie. I help other tunes. That's like my thing. That's my thing. So those double laugh recovery hearts came in handy. Very handy.
I love that.
Me too. Let's see here. All this week, Iceman's Valentoon Jamboree.
Yes, I love that he is doing that.
Yeah.
So
Iceman's a cool guy.
He's a very cool guy. I like Iceman.
I've gone into his stream and had a couple of interactions with him in the past. Cool guy.
I have been to a couple of his events in the past. So Iceman's Valentoon Jamboree, he's partnering with a couple of the other Toontown Rewritten partners this week. So I'm going to read off a couple of the events that have already happened, and then you can read off the ones that are coming up.
Sounds good to me.
So on Monday, February 14th, Panda Phil held Operation Bowtie Fury, which consisted of you were supposed to wear a hair bow or a bow tie.
Or a bow tie. Yeah.
And they took over some field offices.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So that was fun. And then Tuesday, February 15th, and then today, February 16th, ADA got together and did Building Busters.
Yeah, that's their thing, right? That's
their thing.
Yeah,
I think they do that a lot.
Yeah.
But that was they did it especially for Valentoons Day.
Right.
They did that in Kaboom Cliffs. And so, yeah, that's where they just take over a ton of buildings.
So anybody listening to the podcast today, Wednesday.
Yes. That's going to be from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m.
3:30 to 5 p.m.
in
Toontown
Donald's Dreamland.
time, which is actually Pacific Standard Time, right?
Yeah, all times are going to be in Toontown time, Pacific Standard. And all runs are in Kaboom Cliffs. They're meeting in Donald's Dreamland.
Excellent. And tomorrow, February 17th at 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Iceman himself will have the Find 4 tournament. That's going to be in Splat Summit, and meet at the Chippendales Acorn Acres for an exciting competition at the picnic tables. Now there's only going to be one winner, and rumor has it the winner may perhaps get a Jelly Bean outfit code. Annie, I know this interests you especially.
It does, and I'm going to try so hard to be there. I have something planned tomorrow that I might not be able to make it, and that really bothers me.
Yep. You've got to get tires on your car, but
I do.
I'm going to try to take care of that for you today.
I went to a couple of
can.
Iceman's events in the past trying to get that Jelly Bean outfit.
Yeah. You're going to get it.
So bad.
You're going to get it one day. February 19th, the VP Rush. If you've got a Cellbot suit, you can do the VP Rush. That's going to be hosted by the Toontown Rewritten team. February 19th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in Fizzlefield. Meet in-game at the Cellbot HQ pit to defeat the VP. Not just one time, Annie, but over and over and over again until you're just exhausted and you pass out.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is from 4 p.m. until ? Okay? And then to kind of wrap it all up, February 20th, the Cold Callers Guild will be hosting a Quick Pick CFO Minithon, February 20th, 10:30 a.m. till 12 p.m., and that's going to be at Hiccup Hills. Let's see, and that'll be the end, sort of like putting the bow on Iceman's Valentoon Jamboree, and they're going to be taking down that CFO as many times as they can handle.
Wow. I just want to say thank you so much, Iceman, for putting on that big event and just planning all that. That's super awesome.
Iceman's extremely active.
He is very active with the community. I love that.
Let's see what else we got. Okay, I kind of wanted to talk. I know you wanted to talk about the codes, but before that, I kind of wanted to talk about the 3.1.0 update.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
Toontown Rewritten was down for maintenance a few days ago, and there might still be a couple little glitches here and there, but 3.1.0 update had a couple of pretty big changes. For instance, there is now some boarding group changes. The elevators in the COG HQ now have name tags you can click on and teleport directly to.
Oh, I saw that. That's so awesome.
Yes. That's really going to help out a lot of people. A lot of people. Also, the 3-star Cellbot field offices will now always reward at least one 3-star remote.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And there's also a couple of more notes on here. Let's see. They addressed a visual issue in the cold caller cubicles, fixed a visual issue with the boiler's health bar that could cause it to jump back in the next round. On the first floor of field offices, the trap gag track will only appear in combination with lore. Tweaked spawn rates of the Cellbot field offices across Toontown. A couple of little minor stuff, too. When in Boss Cog lobbies, Toon can no longer be invited to a boarding group if they do not have a promotion. When inside a Boss Cog elevator, you can press Tab to swap to a view looking out of the elevator from inside.
Wow. So they've been really working hard, just like Joey said. They've been up to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And
Lots of updates recently.
they also mentioned something that if your concern has not been addressed, don't worry about it. They're working on it.
Yes,
Yep.
so be patient. One thing I would like to say, so I did notice when I walked into the Cashbot HQ recently,
Mm-hmm.
if you click on where, in the corner, like where you see somebody's name, if
Yeah.
you click where it says Dollar Mint or like any of the mints, it will pop up. Like you'll get a pop-up and you can click teleport, so you don't have to run to it anymore.
Okay.
Or you don't have to teleport to another tune. You can literally just teleport to the mint you want.
That sounds
So that is
fantastic.
very helpful.
Yeah. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, okay. You wanted to talk about some codes, I think. Didn't you?
Yes. Okay, so this is very exciting. So as we all know, every once in a while, the Toontown Rewritten team will put out an exclusive code for an item. Like when Toontown Rewritten hit a certain amount of followers, they put out a certain hat or things like that. But there is current codes that work, current working codes. So I'm going to read those out to you, and I will probably post those on our Twitter. So after you hear this, you can see them. Yeah, so are you guys ready for these codes? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I always love a good code.
And some of these codes require certain things. The first code is 2-million. I'm not sure if you have to put the dash. I think in the past I've tried just putting certain codes, and without the dash it doesn't work. But like I said, I'm going to post them. So the
And
first
you'll
code
post
is 2-million, and it's a backpack.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a backpack.
Have you already got that backpack?
I do.
Okay.
The next code is only available to players that create an account before the end of ToonFest 2014. I have this code.
Okay.
It's ToonFest 2014. The code is ToonFest 2014, no dashes.
And that is still a good code?
It's still good, only available to players that created an account before the end of ToonFest 2014.
Gotcha.
It still works. Next code. Only available to players that created an account before June 2nd, 2014. The code is flip-4-flippy. Again, flip-4-flippy. I don't think I have that one. The next code is only available to players that created an account before June 2nd, 2014. I don't have that one either. I think I created it at the very end of 2014. This code is don't/be-wacky. Again, don't-be-wacky. Next code, only available to players that created an account before September 19th, 2014 and activated a beta key, is beta/bug hunt. Again, beta-bug hunt.
Gotcha.
This code is only available to players that created an account before September 19th, 2014. Patience-pays. Again, patience-pays. Now, a lot of you, I understand, are relatively new to Toontown Rewritten, or you're not new to Toontown, but you didn't really know about Toontown Rewritten, so the only code you might get is 2-million, but that's okay. That's an awesome code.
That's the one for the backpack.
Yes, that's the one for the awesome
Gotcha.
backpack.
Okay.
So yeah, and you could use that on all of your tunes, and there's always new codes coming out.
That's awesome. Annie, I think you also wanted to talk about multi-tune controllers.
Yes, I do want to talk about multi-controllers for those of you who multi-tune.
And I see a lot of people lately multi-tuning.
There is a lot of people, especially lately, multi-tuning.
Yeah, I do not.
I do sometimes.
Right.
Not
I've seen
usually.
you do it.
Yeah,
I
when I
do
want to
not.
build up my other tune.
I'm a single tune type of guy.
Yeah. So, a single tune type of guy. It's hysterical. So for those of you who multi-tune, I mean, we're talking doing like 4 or 5, crazy stuff. There is a couple of different websites, and I don't know what the best one to use would be, but this one looks pretty credible, and there doesn't seem to be many out there. There's one called saltytt.github.io. And, I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's got 2 rabbits on there. And it says it's the first full-featured Toontown multi-controller for Mac. You can do mirror mode. It's saying control up to 4 tunes at a time. Mirror mode takes your input and output and outputs it to each connected tune, allowing you to move them uniformly together. You could do multi-mode, which controls 2 tunes separately at a time, and switch between groups 1 and 2 to control up to 4 tunes at a time. What I think is very cool about this program is there's a mode called Keep Alive, and it keeps your tunes alive instead of falling asleep.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to take a look at it. But basically, so it controls all your tunes at once. So instead of having to, switch from the screens, like when you press the up arrow, it'll move them all.
Both of them, or all 3 of them, or 4
all
of
3,
them.
all 4 of them, whatever.
That's good. And I see
when you type, it'll type all of them. Yeah.
I see a lot of people multi-tuning. They're all asleep. So that what you just said will keep them from falling asleep.
If you choose to do the Keep Alive mode, yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So do I.
All right, good. That's a multi-controller. I wanted to talk about a couple things I saw recently on the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page. First of all, there was a great tip. User named Leslie. I don't want to give her last name, but this was on the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page concerning the dreaded black screen, or sometimes gray screen. A lot of times when you're playing Toontown or doing a Cellbot or CFO, the screen will go black, just completely black, and then you've got to turn off the computer, reboot. Well, Leslie told us that by pressing Escape and Shift at the same time, that will bring up the Toontown Rewritten gameplay menu. Exit that menu, and everything should be back to normal.
Wow, that's very good advice,
that's
Leslie.
That's extremely helpful. Thank you, Leslie. And then we have something else I saw on the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page, which I thought was very, very near and dear to my heart. You know I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Yes.
And people can go back on our Instagram and our Twitter and I think our YouTube and check out my own Star Wars room.
Yes, it's not on our YouTube, I don't think.
Oh, it's
not.
But
it's on our Instagram.
I have an entire Star Wars room, and Dee and her family made some Star Wars themed tunes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ham Solo.
Oh no,
That's a pig.
That's awesome.
Darth Gator, a crocodile. Chewbacca, a dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. BB-8, a monkey.
That's so creative.
Yep, so creative. Luke Skyhopper, a rabbit. Princess Naya, a horse, of course. Bear Fett, a bear. Yeah, oh yeah. And I'm going to pronounce it Catlo Ren, but it's really Catlo Ren is a cat. How creative.
That's great.
They had a couple of other ones there too. With our time constraints, I can't list them all, but D, very, very good.
Very creative.
Very creative. And Leslie, thank you for the dreaded black screen tip.
Yes.
Annie, I have to know, what did you do in game this week?
For my codes, I would also like to thank the Toontown Rewritten Wiki. I forgot to thank them.
Okay.
So in game, I have been working on my Toon Resistance tasks. I have been defeating some field offices with my buds.
You are knee deep in that, aren't you?
Not as knee deep as some other friends of mine.
Yeah, true.
But I'm trying. I mean, I got stuff going on in life, but I am trying to get there.
Yeah, you are.
So I've been doing that. I maxed gardening finally. I didn't, not fully. I didn't get my shovel.
Oh, well then you didn't max.
Because you got to max the shovel in order to get the statue of your toon.
Okay.
But I got my gardening outfit.
Oh, very nice. You got your gardening outfit.
Finally, yes. So
Excellent.
I've maxed fishing and gardening now.
Wow.
Now I have to max racing and golfing.
I've been doing some practicing on the racing. I have not done golfing. I've been doing a little bit of gardening, and I've been honing my fishing skills. And you can still find my tune, Loud Jester Tricky Twist, on the streets of Toontown Rewritten, just helping people out, battling cogs. That's
So
that's just my thing, trying to be as toony as possible.
I love it.
That's it.
Love it.
Do you have anything else to add?
I don't have anything else to add.
We'll see everybody Friday.
We'll see you all on Friday. Don't forget to be there.
What time is that?
9 p.m. Central.
9 p.m. Central Time, and we're going to be
Bounce-borough. Toontown Central.
Toontown Central. Be there.
Stay tuned on Saturday for our 2 winners.
That's going to be awesome.
Don't forget to get in that group photo.
Get in that photo.
If you don't make it in the group photo, don't worry. There's always next time.
Right, and some people come to the meetup and leave before we do the group photo, and you're not eligible for the prizes.
Yeah, and don't fret if you're not in that photo. I'm very panicked when I'm taking those photos.
Yeah, you are.
I get stage fright.
You get stage fright. Okay, Toons, I'll see you in game, and we'll see everybody Friday night.
See you guys Friday.